Eminem, also known as Marshall Mathers, is a name that commands respect in the music industry. Whether you're a fan or a casual listener, you've likely been struck by his razor-sharp lyrics and relentless delivery. Known for his aggressive style and fearless approach, Eminem has taken on everyone from fellow rappers to pop stars and even his own family members. But behind the explosive bars and public feuds, there's a story of a man who has a tender side, especially when it comes to his daughter. And as luck would have it, there's a joyous event that recently made headlines, his daughter's wedding. But before we get all sentimental, let's just get ourselves into the world of Eminem's lyrical warfare. Imagine you're a celebrity, living your best life, when suddenly you're confronted with a savage verse by Eminem. Terrifying, isn't it? This is the fate of many who have crossed paths with Slim Shady. From pop icons to political figures, no one is exempted. Eminem's diss tracks are not just songs, they are legendary. And his ability to craft insults that are both witty and venomous has elevated him above other artists. So, prepare yourself as we are about to take the ride of some of his most notorious lyric battles and the intriguing stories behind them. Eminem's list of celebrity targets is long and varied. One of his earliest and most famous feuds was with pop princess Christina Aguilera. The feud between Eminem and Christina Aguilera began in the early 2000s, quickly becoming one of the most talked about celebrity clashes of all time. It all started when Christina made comments about Eminem's personal life during an MTV special. She mentioned Eminem's marriage to his then-wife Kim Scott and referenced allegations of domestic violence. This public airing of his personal issues did not sit well with Eminem. In response, Eminem released The Real Slim Shady, a track from his 2000 album, The Marshall Mathers LP. In the song, Eminem rapped, "Little bitch put me on blast on MTV. Yeah, he's cute, but I think he's married to Kim, hee hee." He also made a crude reference to Christina's rumored relationships with other celebrities, further intensifying the feud. Christina Aguilera didn't take these jabs lightly. She responded publicly during interviews, expressing her disappointment and calling Eminem's lyrics offensive and disrespectful. In her song Can't Hold Us Down, from her 2002 album Stripped, she addressed the double standards faced by women in the industry, which many interpreted as a veiled response to Eminem. Moving on to Eminem's most high-profile and enduring feud was with pop diva Mariah Carey. The conflict between these two megastars began in the early 2000s and revolved around conflicting accounts of a rumored romantic relationship. The feud started when Eminem claimed that he had dated Mariah Carey for about 6 months, a claim Mariah has consistently denied. Eminem first alluded to their alleged relationship in his music and interviews, but it was his 2002 track Superman from The Eminem Show that made the situation public. In the song, he rapped, "What you trying to be, my new wife? What, you, Mariah? Fly through twice." This line, among others, suggested a brief and tumultuous relationship between them. Mariah Carey responded in her own way. In 2002, she released the song Clown from her album Charm Bracelet, which many believed was directed at Eminem. The lyrics included veiled references to someone who fits Eminem's description. "I should have laughed at, I like your music too. I should have never called you back when you pursued me." The feud escalated in 2009 when Mariah Carey released the hit single Obsessed, which was widely interpreted as a diss track aimed at Eminem. In the music video, Carey dressed up as a stalker who bore a striking resemblance to Eminem. The lyrics included lines such as, "Why are you so obsessed with me? Boy, I want to know. Lying that you're sexing me." Eminem didn't take this lightly and responded with The Warning, a diss track where he threatened to release voicemails and other evidence of their alleged relationship. He rapped, "Only reason I dissed you in the first place cause you denied seeing me. Now I'm pissed off." He also included snippets of what he claimed were voicemails from Mariah, further fueling the controversy. This back and forth created a media frenzy, with fans and tabloids eagerly following each new development. Despite the heated exchanges, the feud eventually calmed down, though neither has publicly reconciled or retracted their statements. Eminem's lyrical jabs weren't limited to the entertainment industry. Eminem has never shied away from political commentary, and one of his most high-profile targets was the 43rd President of the United States, George W. Bush. This feud was rooted in Eminem's outspoken views on the Bush administration's policies, particularly regarding the Iraq War and domestic issues. The most notable example of Eminem's critique of George W. Bush came in his 2004 song Mosh from the album Encore. Eminem rapped about the administration's actions and urged listeners to rise up against the government, delivering lines like, "Strap him with an AK-47, let him go fight his own war, let him impress daddy that way." The video portrayed Eminem leading a group of disenfranchised citizens to a voting booth, encouraging people to vote Bush out of office. This was released just before the 2004 presidential election, making it a direct call to political action. Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly had a well-publicized feud that began in 2018. The feud ignited after Eminem released his album Kamikaze, which included a track titled Not Alike, where Eminem dissed MGK. The diss stemmed from comments MGK made about Eminem's daughter, Haley, back in 2012. MGK responded with a diss track of his own titled Rap Devil, where he took shots at Eminem. Eminem, never one to back down from a challenge, fired back with his own diss track, Kill Shot. Kill Shot was widely regarded as a scathing response in which Eminem addressed several aspects of MGK's career and personal life that dismantled MGK's career and showcased Eminem's undiminished skill. This feud reignited interest in rap battles and demonstrated that Eminem remains a formidable force in the industry. Eminem's battles with the rap community are the stuff of legend. His feud with Benzino, the co-owner of The Source magazine, is a prime example. Benzino criticized Eminem's success, suggesting it was because he was white. Eminem fired back with The Sauce and Nail in the Coffin, delivering brutal takedowns that left no doubt about his lyrical prowess. Then there's the long-standing beef with Ja Rule. The feud escalated when Ja Rule mentioned Eminem's daughter, Haley, in a diss track. This was a line that Eminem couldn't let slide. In response, he released Haley's Revenge, a track that not only defended his daughter, but also decimated Ja Rule's credibility in the rap game. Another notable target was pop star Britney Spears. In Marshall Mathers, Eminem pokes fun at her squeaky clean image. This wasn't just a random attack. It was a commentary on the pop industry's manufactured personas. Eminem, always the provocateur, knew how to stir the pot and get people talking. Even though Eminem may be known as the guy who eats up his rivals and fellow stars on the rap grounds, but the most personal battlefield for Eminem was his own family, where he even beefed with his loved ones and called them out many times, starting from his own mother. His mother, Debbie Mathers, was a frequent target of his scathing lyrics and has been quite open about his problematic relationship with his mother, Debbie Mathers. Much of this relationship has been reflected in his music, particularly in songs like Cleaning Out My Closet and Headlights. In his lyrics, Eminem has expressed feelings of anger, betrayal, and abandonment towards his mother. He has recounted incidents from his childhood where he felt neglected and mistreated by her. The relationship has been strained for many years, and Eminem has used his music as a way to address and cope with these unresolved issues. His ex-wife, Kim Scott, has also been a frequent subject of his songs. Tracks like Kim and 97 Bonnie and Clyde are raw and unfiltered, expressing deep-seated anger and pain. These songs have sparked controversy, but they also showcase Eminem's willingness to confront his personal demons head-on through his music. These personal experiences not only shape Eminem's music, but also contribute to his unique style and storytelling ability. Through his intricate wordplay and deep-rooted imagery, Eminem invites the listeners into his world, where they bear witness to the highs and lows of his journey. His willingness to confront his demons head-on and expose his vulnerabilities cherishes him to fans and cements his status as one of the most compelling artists of his generation. Eminem's versatility shines through in songs like Rap God and Stand, where he switches between lightning-fast rapping and deep introspection. Every line is crafted with precision, and each word chosen carefully to make a big impact. Listening to Eminem's music is like taking a trip through his mind, where you get to see the genius behind his lyrics up close. But it's not all about anger and confrontation. Eminem's love for his daughter, Haley Jade, is a recurring theme in his music. Songs like Mockingbird and Haley's Song reveal a softer, more vulnerable side of the rapper. Despite the chaos in his life, his dedication to being a good father is evident. Eminem's care extends beyond Haley. He also adopted his niece, Elena, and his ex-wife's daughter, Whitney. Songs like Going Through Changes and Headlights highlight his commitment to providing a stable and loving environment for his family despite his own struggles. Not just this, he was also very close to his uncle Ronnie, who played a significant role in his early life, introducing him to rap music. Ronnie's suicide deeply affected Eminem, and songs like Stan and Rock Bottom reflect the pain and loss he felt. This personal tragedy influenced Eminem's music, adding layers of emotion and authenticity. Despite calling out his mother many times, however, it's worth noting that Eminem's relationship with his mother has evolved over time. In more recent years, there have been signs of reconciliation. In songs like Headlights, released in 2013, Eminem expressed regret for some of the harsh things he said about his mother in his earlier music and expressed a desire to mend their relationship. Fast forward to 2024, and the internet is abuzz with a different kind of Eminem news. Haley Jade, all grown up, recently tied the knot. Social media is flooded with pictures of a beaming Eminem proudly walking his daughter down the aisle. The man who once reveled in controversy is now a father overflowing with joy. This heartwarming development highlights a crucial aspect of Eminem's artistry, his vulnerability. Beneath the tornado and bluster lies a man who deeply cares for his family. His evolution as an artist reflects his complexity. While the lyrical jabs may not have disappeared entirely, his music has matured alongside him. So, what does all this mean? Eminem's legacy as a lyrical assassin is undeniable. He redefined rap with his wordplay, flow, and sheer audacity. But to reduce him to just that would be a disrespect. He's a social commentator, a storyteller, and yes, even a loving father. Haley Jade's recent wedding serves as a poignant reminder of the man behind the microphone. He may be a master of lyrical warfare, but deep down there's a flicker of something softer, a testament to the unexpected beauty of human complexity. Eminem just isn't an angry young man. He is a master storyteller, using his targets as springboards for broader social commentary. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side.